Hmm. Happy Saturday on this first day of winter. Again, the solstice was at 1:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, obviously overnight. So we woke up to winter. Hope you're having a good day. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill with this update from the Portland, Vancouver area here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. I'm not going to hopefully go too long. I just want to give you an update. Everything is more or less on track with few exception to the last time that we spoke. So we had the rain that came on board this morning. Now I've got scattered showers out there. Some of it's heavy. We have this other low as you look to the left here that's coming in tomorrow. It still looks like this one brings higher rain totals overall than the one that we had today. You can see there is some lightning out ahead of that low, so we'll keep an eye on that. And see the two X's, central and southern Oregon coast? Those are active lightning strikes in just the past hour. Now, if the modeling is correct, we're actually more unstable this afternoon than we will be tomorrow afternoon. So the update for Valley Rain, and unfortunately, I am using the terminology Cascades wet mix. It still looks like no, just solid. It's snowing over Cascade Passes to the point of a storm alert until we get past Christmas Day, which again is kind of what we've been saying. So, in other words, mild numbers, yes, stay with us. The Momentous Wealth Podcast, pardon me, listen on Apple Podcasts, listen on Spotify if you're interested in a selection of investment topics meant to educate you, especially if you have 401ks and other mutual funds and that type of thing on the market. Okay, let's get you going. Right now, this is what? It's 2:44 in the afternoon. Here's the radar. Again, there are some heavier rain pockets. See the yellow and the red? We know we've had some lightning detected down around Newport and then farther to the south. So don't be shocked if you hear rumble of thunder yet on this Saturday afternoon into early evening. And could be some hail showers with some of that as well. Here's the water vapor showing a lot of moisture channeling into California. The front itself has pushed inland. I'm trying to go fast. Here's the upper level trough behind the front that came in this morning. And there's that Nick system. And again, you can plainly see this moisture belt that's coming in. So again, we started off with a solid band of rain this morning that broke into showers. We'll get a solid band of rain on Sunday as well. And that's what the national blended model shows from the National Weather Service. So this is tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So the models have been trending to push tomorrow's rain back a little bit later. At one point, it looked like the rain would be here first thing in the morning, but now it looks like we have mostly dry weather early in the morning, but it's raining before noon. So this is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, rain up and down the coast, light rain picking up for the most part in the valley, certainly raining into the noon hour. Notice how widespread this is. California border all the way up into Seattle. This is early in the afternoon at 1 o'clock. This is rain again through the Columbia River Gorge. And this is snow over Government Camp with snow levels over the Cascades at about 5,000 feet. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The rain now pushing and the moisture all the way out toward the blues, the back edge just off of the Oregon coast. So tomorrow we get a longer stretch of steady rain. It may start a few hours later in the morning than we had today, but once it starts, I mean, this shows it's light rain in Portland at 10 o'clock, rain picking up into the noon hour, steady rain all the way through the afternoon through sundown. So that is a rainy, rainy Sunday. Here are the showers that follow Sunday evening into the overnight. I think this is late Sunday evening. Notice how there's nothing back here. I still believe we go eventually all dry Sunday night. We wake up to dry weather Monday. And it's possible that the entire stretch of Monday daytime through at least 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in the valley is just dry. Rain coming in late afternoon coast on Monday, early afternoon into the valley with that Nick's weather system that we talked about. Here's how much rain we're looking at from what starts to fall in scattered showers still on the Saturday through Sunday, with showers ending Sunday overnight. This gives us anywhere from about 4/10 of an inch of rain, if you look at the numbers, to about 6/10. It does show some areas closer to a quarter. So here's Seattle, 3/10 to about a half of an inch. This gives Portland 61 100s, Kelso Longview 4/10, then 3/10 to about 4/10 down the valley. And it doesn't show much higher at the coast. It does show 63 100s in Tillamook and about a half of an inch of rain up in Astoria. And then you got a pocket down, looks like in the North Bend area to the south, about 9/10 of an inch of rain along the southern Oregon coast. One thing I want to mention before I forget is that we do have high surf advisories along the Oregon coast. And I was looking at the marine forecast, and with this front coming in tonight, so we had gusty south winds this morning that were blowing to about 40 at the coast this morning. Now those winds have faded. We had east winds earlier today gusting to about 40 out of the gorge. Now those have faded. But we'll do that again Sunday morning. As that next front approaches early Sunday morning, south winds potentially gusting to 40 at the coast, east winds back to 40 out of the gorge, some breezy south winds up the valley, 15, 25, maybe a little bit higher. Not everybody probably gets that. But with all that action of that next low arriving overnight tonight through about noon on Sunday, the high surf advisory calls for 25 to 30-foot swells, or what I call the big rollers coming in. So that's pretty impressive action, and certainly some high water along the beaches with all that activity taking place. Okay, let's go from the coast to the mountain. 31 at Timberline. So again, snow levels were 7,000 feet this morning. Now they're on their way down to 4,000 feet by dark, and they're falling. It's 31 at Timberline now, 34 at Ski Bowl at 5,000 feet, 39 at Meadows. Ski Bowl, by the way, bad news. They opened for skiing and boarding Thursday night, and I think they were still open last night, but I'm not positive. They hope to be open during the day today for skiing and boarding, but with the rain we had during the day up there, they canceled that and they just have their tube hill open. So that's kind of unfortunate news. Again, we had all of this snow, and now here's the holiday stretch where the resorts need the money, right, and the business. And unfortunately, we have the mild conditions, but it is what it is. There's Government Camp all wet after some rain today, 39 degrees. Santiam, you see snowflakes in the air. They're cooling down to 34. Again, temperatures are dropping, and there could be some light snow accumulations over the passes overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. But then tomorrow, with a 5,000-foot snow level right here, temperatures 35 to 40. That's all rain over most of the passes. Could be a wet mix at Willamette Pass. Dry during the day Monday. And then Tuesday, again, Tuesday's the best chance to get some snow sticking at pass level, 1 to 4 inches. The snow level is 4 to 3, but it's not a storm. It's a scattered shower day. And maybe it's only flurries. Maybe I'm way too high at 1 to 4 inches. And then Christmas Day, 4,000 back to 5. So early snow, rising temps, afternoon rain up there. So again, very mild forecast. Good for travel, bad for recreating. And again, my Mount Hood page, which is on my weather site, portlandweather.com, courtesy of Hillcrest Sports in Gresham. You can rent all of your gear. Literally, they have everything. You can buy all of your gear. Literally, they have everything. Pretty big shop that they have there. Okay. Let's go around the horn, shall we? Look at the mild weather. Portland last hour at 1 o'clock was 57 degrees. I can't keep up with forecasting numbers as warm as it's been. It's just crazy. Again, we have the south wind flow. And when the rain breaks, the temperatures just jump. So here we are, 50 up in Seattle. Good gravy, right? 45 in the Dalles. Let's go around the horn, as I say. Tomorrow, rain, 57. Monday, chance of showers, and then rain is later in the day. This is Southern Oregon. Tuesday, scattered showers. Christmas Day, 40 to 48. Every day has some precip, with temperatures eventually getting cooler, not as warm as it's been, but still considered really mild for this time of the year. Bend, 48. No snow on the ground over there. Rain likely tomorrow, in fact, 37 to 48 over in Bend. That's warm, right? There's the dry break on Monday, like Portland will get. And then some showers around on Tuesday, Christmas Day. Could be some snow showers in the morning. Afternoon rain showers, 44. Rain picks up after that. Mild temperatures in the 40s on Thursday and Friday after Christmas. Seattle, I bet it's wet. What do you think? There's that breakup in Seattle Monday that I believe Portland will get. Then after that, rain comes in. Temperatures, look at this, no cold air. Every single morning is 40 or better. Pretty much what Portland is seeing, actually. Here's Salem. Notice the lows, 40 or better. The rainy 55-degree Sunday. Partly sunny Monday, then rain late day going into the evening, just like Portland. Rain on Tuesday. This is going. I just think Tuesday's got to be more of a scattered pattern, which means that would not be 90% moisture chance. But it is a rainy Thursday, Christmas Day. Could be dry early in the morning, then rain picks up. Thursday's wet, and there you go. Just continued, very mild. Let's go down to the North Bend. Yeah, look at that. Bit of a break on Monday with a chance of showers. Rain picks up Tuesday, Christmas Day. Just wet, 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 wet. I think it's going to be the same up on the North Coast. Yeah. Overnight lows 40s, daytime highs in the 50s. And here's my Portland 7-day forecast, courtesy of Hazeldale Tire Pros. Again, they're the shop that kind of reminds me of the glory days of Les Schwab, actually, when the customer service was just absolutely excellent. This is locally owned, really nice people there. Rick and his team, his family. Up in Highway 99 in Hazeldale, just off of I-5. Easy to get to. All right. Well, it was 57 earlier today. We'll see. I mean, 46 to 52 tomorrow with the dry break in the morning and then rain builds in. It rains all afternoon. So we'll see. Could be another morning where you wake up and it's potentially near 50 degrees. We'll see how warm it is. Monday during the day, dry. The evening rain into the overnight. Tuesday, sun and showers. A rainy Christmas day. Maybe dry early Christmas morning, but then it's raining most of the day, it looks like. Thursday is raining a good chunk of the day. Friday's raining a good chunk of the day. Again, overnight lows 40 or better, daytime highs right about 50 degrees. Now, before I let you go, this should, let me see here. Let me see here. Okay. I think I'm sharing my screen, so you should be able to see this, right? This is the American CFS extended model. I do Outlook work for a private company. And part of what I'm looking at is that at some point, the back half of January into February, maybe into March, we'll do a complete flip-flop and we'll get into a colder weather pattern. So this is the upper flow pattern for the month of March, the 30-day anomaly, showing that the polar jet's almost down into us. Now, while that's probably way too cold, this right here could be much more believable. This is the American GFS model. This is January 16th through January 23rd. Upper flow pattern. There's that blue contour, which is a 540 millibar contour. That's the polar jet, which means we basically got snow levels at 2,000 feet or lower. So if this is correct, there's a period of cold weather that comes somewhere around January 16th through January 23rd or 24th that gives us a run of days with good mountain snow, snow levels 2,000 or lower, and maybe some systems that are close to producing some snow chances here in the valley. So just FYI on the back half of January, we'll see what we end up with. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill, and I will talk to you soon.